Hello and welcome back to another Talk video. In today's one, we're going over some brand new TMNT comic book information that we just got over the past weekend, and it's pretty big information, and also with some other stuff which some other people who've been working on TMNT comics have also shared. It's also got a lot more interesting with what they could be doing if they actually do it, but whether or not that actually happens is another question. But at the same time, who's working on these new comics is a big deal, so we need to get into this one. Okay, so over the past weekend, specifically on Sunday, they released an article going over some brand new TMNT comic books. They're coming out around like August, September sort of time, and it's some pretty big stuff because in this article they're going to say that Casey Jones, he's going to be getting his own series, and also Peter Laird, he's back. He's writing brand new TMNT comic books. Oh my god, where do we begin? So, yeah, okay, so I feel like the first bit of, like get out of the way is that they did announce they're going to be making a TMNT annual for 2025, and this will be coming now in September sort of time, and they haven't really given too much information about like when it's going to be released, like who's really working on it or anything like that, or anything really, but all I know is that a annual is coming out in September. And they have listed a few people who's going to be working on the comic, such as like the writers, I think, and also some artists, and also cover artists. We've got Kenny Potter, he's going to be doing something on the book. I'm not too sure if they're a writer or a artist or anything like that. And then for covers, we've got some done by Matteo Sanzaloco and Brunine. I think that's how you say their name. But other than that, that's all I know about that information. So, yeah. Okay, so for the next bit, which is also a little bit more interesting, is that we are in a brand new series, and we don't know if it's going to be a main series, an ongoing series, mini-series, or anything like that, other than the fact that we're going to begin a brand new series based on Casey Jones. And this is, I don't know what to really say about this, because on the one hand, I'm looking forward to this, because, you know, it's Casey Jones. But also at the same time, with what they've been doing with Turtles, I mean, Casey in particular, he's in a hospital after being shot, so who knows if what's going to happen in the series, if it's going to be going on that premise that he could die or anything along like those kind of lines, which, you know, there's a lot of potential like story stuff you could do there, but I guess we'll wait and see about that. But also at the same time, with how they've been doing the other series in the past, such as like Night Watcher and Mutination, which is like both recently were like announced and promoted as being like an ongoing series, and then were just cut short. It doesn't really give me too much hope and faith for this series, because as much as I want to love and enjoy this, and really looking forward to this, because, you know, it's Casey, but at the same time, knowing that I will be excited for this and then, you know, immediately lose all faith in it after a few months because it get cancelled, my excitement for this one is sort of bottom level, I want to say. I really want to look forward to this, but I just can't because of how they've been doing stuff at IDW. But yeah, I mean, either way, this is like really good news for Casey fans, but yeah, so other than that, we do have some like actual people announced for this like series. So first of all, we've got Danny Els. They're going to be doing some of the art for this series, and like most recently they did four connecting covers for the brand new ongoing series when it was first announced. And you know, the art was pretty great, and I say that I'm looking forward to it, seeing like how they're going to be drawing Casey, how also the colours and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of great. And also we've got another person working on this book called Amansi Npalama. I know I said it wrong, sorry. But yeah, I mean, other than that, we don't really know too much about this book, other than the fact that this one will be coming out on September 17th. And yeah, I mean, the only other thing which I really got to add to this is the fact that also in the ongoing series, we do have April putting on Casey's mask and hockey stick, and sort of becoming like the new Casey in the Total Universe, and that comes out a month before. So I'm quite curious to see if that's going to like play a big impact in this series or anything like that. And also with the like annual coming out around that sort of time as well, I am somewhat wondering if maybe like the annual could be like a prelude to this series. But I guess that'd be a wait and see kind of situation as well. But yeah. Now for the big stuff. So, it was recently announced that Peter Laird is going to be coming back to TMNT, and it's really unclear on what he's going to be doing on Turtles, just because he's going to be working on a brand new series, and we also don't know if this series is going to be like an ongoing series or a mini-series, but this series is called TMNT Journals, and we know nothing about this book. And this has led people to believe that this could be something much bigger than just Peter Laird, and it could just be, you know, more than just like the Mirage Turtles or whatever version of Turtles he works on. This could be a much bigger thing, just because it was also recently announced, it wasn't really announced, but like they sort of like teased like a few interviews ago, that basically RW wants to be doing like a multiverse kind of thing with Turtles, and at least doing something along the lines of having Turtles go off world and have some adventures there, which like led many people to believe that they could be doing a multiverse kind of story. And it gets a lot more interesting because the creator of the 2012 show, he also put up quite a few little snippets and screenshots of his current work, which is working on some TMNT comics. Or we at least think he's working on some TMNT stuff. Now, from the images, we've got to see a foot soldier, a Mikey, Shredder, Leo fighting a foot. There's a lot of weird stuff which has led people to believe that this could either be one or two things. This could either be something along the lines of like, this could either be like stuff for the NECA products, which maybe, but I don't think so. Or this could be a teaser for his comic. And they did also set this up in the 2012 section of the 40th anniversary stuff. So people are wondering, like now this could be either like a 2012 comic coming down in the future, or this could be like, you know, like this could be like 2012 Pacific issue in the TMNT Journals kind of thing. But either way, this is really big and exciting news. So much they could do here with the Turtle Journal thing. I have so many questions, looking forward to it so much. And then also another thing which I was also quite curious about is Peter Laird's involvement in this series, because even though he's writing a issue, I do wonder if it's going to be like a brand new story that's come out just like this year, or if it's going to be a story which he found like when he was running Turtles like 20 years ago. So again, like there's a lot of stuff they could be doing here. And then it's also like another question which is also being brought up, like could this also be a sign that like volume 4 from the Turtles like Mirage stuff, could that be coming to an end now and finally giving a proper ending? I mean, I'd like to say yes, but at the same time we'll wait and see about that. But oh boy, there is so much they could do here, and they've only just announced Peter Laird. You can only imagine who they're going to keep bringing back onto this series if it is a multiverse kind of thing, which please, let it be a multiverse thing and just wrap up every loose thread in every universe. Please give us Fast Forward Season 2, please. But yeah, wow. Oh boy, I mean, I was not expecting to make this video just because, but at the same time, Peter Laird and 2012 Turtles, they are back. Oh my god. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think about this news. Are you looking forward to it? Are you not? I mean, of course you are. I mean, Peter Laird and 2012 Turtles are coming back. What more could you want in life? So yeah, oh boy, but yeah, that's it for today, guys. If it doesn't, please share, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.